Welcome to Interactive Schooling, all of you. So before starting this session, let's all join our hands and pray for all those who have been victims for this corona, and also for letting us meet at least through technology. God is great. Okay, so now before beginning the session, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And the topic for today is mathematics for grade 1, and the chapter we are going to look at is addition. Hope you like the lesson. So now let's continue with our lesson. Let's continue. So what is addition? It's basically the total. When you want to find the total of two or more numbers, then you have to add. That's called addition. I'll give you an example. I think all of you just love chocolates, or at least like chocolates. So, you have two chocolates in your hand, okay? Imagine that you have two chocolates and someone gives you one more chocolate. Then what happens? Now, someone asks you how many chocolates you have total. So now, you have to find the total for which you have to add. Okay, so for finding this out, what you have to do is add 2 with 1 or add 1 with 2. There's no difference. So, to find this at your lower classes, you have two methods. Let's look at the first method. When both the numbers are small numbers, it's easier to find it. So keep the bigger number. That is, which is bigger, 2 or 1? Find it yourselves. Does 1 come first or 2 come first? It's 1, 2, 3. So 1 comes before 2. So 2 is greater than 1. So keep 2 in your mind. Okay? When you have 2 in your mind, you keep 1 in your finger. That is, always try to keep the bigger number. That's in this instance 2. Keep that in your mind, and the smaller number, that's in this instance 1, in your finger. So then start counting. You already have 2 in your mind. So 1 and 2 are already in your mind. So what's left if you have 1 in your finger? 1, 2 in your mind, and 3. 3 in your finger. So when you add the 2 in your mind and 1 in your finger, you get 3. So 3 is the total number of chocolates that you have after someone gives you one more chocolate. I'll revise this again. Keep the bigger number in your mind. That's in this instance 2. And keep the smaller number in your finger, that is 1 in this instance. Then start counting. You already have 2 in your mind. So 1, 2 are gone. When you have 1 in your finger, count that. 1, 2 and 3. 3 in this finger. So after you've completed counting this finger, the result is 3. So the total number of chocolates you have is 3. Now let's proceed to the next method. Hope this method is understood. Now let's proceed to the second method. This method is called the number line method. I would say that this method is very handy, because each time you have to draw these lines and you have to start measuring the width between each. You have to write the numbers, etc. But this is an addition method too, and it'll be like quite fun. It'll be like a game. So let's take an example. Take 3 plus 3. Okay, so you have 3 chocolates and someone gives you 3. To find the total, what do? You add both the number of chocolates, 3 and this 3. So you draw a number line. That is like this. Draw a line, a long line. Draw 2 arrows at its ends. Mark points at equal width and number them. The first point comes to 0. the second point to 1, the third point to 2. Now, do you know why these arrows are present here? Why not just stop the line abruptly? Okay, so I'll tell you why. You know only 100 numbers and there are much more than 100 numbers. So you cannot display even like 25 numbers in one number line. So it's really hard for you to show everything. So what you do, you just place the required numbers on the number line and just place 2 arrows to show that there are much more and that you have not mentioned them. Okay, so how does a rabbit jump? It jumps like this. This is how a jump of a rabbit is identified. So, I hope all of you like rabbits. They're really jumpy creatures and they're really cute. I can tell you that. Okay, so let's take rabbits for some fun. You have 3 chocolates. So start from 3. Someone's given you 3 chocolates. So you start from 3 and make 3 rabbit jumps. 1 from 3. 1 jump gives 4. The second jump gives 5. And the third jump gives 6. So your result is 6. Okay, so let's check this out. Have 3 in your mind and 3 in your finger. You have 3 in your mind, 1, 2, 3 in your mind. So 4, 5, 6. Yes, we got the result. 6 is the right answer. Now, let's take another example just for more clarification. Now let's take 6 plus 2. Now you have 6 chocolates and someone gives you 2 chocolates more. You have to find the total number of chocolates you have now. So start from 6. Make 2 rabbit jumps. That's 1 to 7 and 1 to 8. Your result is 8. Let's check this out. 6 in your mind and 2 in your finger. So when you have 6 in your mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in your mind, you count 7, 8. You count 7 and 8. Am I clear? You count 7 and 8 in your finger. So you get the result 8. So this is completely right. Now I hope you have understood both the methods. I'll explain this again. You have 3 chocolates with you and someone gives you 3 chocolates extra. You draw one long line with 2 arrows at the end to indicate that there are many more numbers. Okay? Now the given number is 3. So you start from 3. And you have to do 3 rabbity jumps. So jump. 1 jump to 4, 1 jump to 5 and 1 jump to 6. Yes, 1 jump from 3 to 4, 1 jump from 4 to 5 and 1 jump from 5 to 6. Your result is 6. Am I clear? I hope so. So now I'll give you some problems which you can solve by yourself. You can pause the video, complete the problem and then you can play the video again where you will get the answer key. Let's proceed on to the questions. Okay, so these are your questions. They are really easy. The set 1 consists of 1 plus 2, 3 plus 4, 5 plus 6, 7 plus 8 and 9 plus 10. The set 2 consists of 2 plus 3, 4 plus 5, 6 plus 7, 8 plus 9 and 10 plus 1. Your set 3 consists of 2 plus 4, 3 plus 5, 4 plus 6, 5 plus 7 and 6 plus 8. Your set 4 consists of 4 plus 9, 7 plus 6, 8 plus 7, 5 plus 7 and 9 plus 6. You just have to know the numbers at least until 25 to solve these sums by yourself. Okay, so you can pause your video and you can complete the problems and then view your answer key. Okay, so now I'll tell you the answers. 1 plus 2 gives 2 in your mind and 1 in your finger, 3. 3 plus 4 gives the same format, 7. 5 plus 6 gives 11. 7 plus 8 gives 15. 9 plus 10 gives 19. 2 plus 3 gives 5. 4 plus 5 gives 9. 6 plus 7 gives 13. 8 plus 9 gives 17. 10 plus 1 gives 11. 2 plus 4 gives 6. 3 plus 5 gives 8. 4 plus 6 gives 10. 5 plus 7 gives 12. 6 plus 8 gives 14. 4 plus 9 gives 13. 7 plus 6 gives 13 too. 8 plus 7 gives 15. 5 plus 7 gives 12. 9 plus 6 gives 15. So these are your answers. You can look at them again. 3, 7, 11, 15 and 19 respectively for the set 1. 5, 9, 13, 17 and 11 respectively for set 2. 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 respectively for set 3. 13, 13, 15, 12 and 15 respectively for set 4. These are your answers. Now let's summarize the topic, and I'll give you some notes that you can take down and that will be useful and make it easier to add numbers. Let's proceed to the summary. Let's have a summary of the topic addition. Okay, so what's addition? Addition is a total of 2 or more numbers. So basically, like I told you, you have 2 chocolates plus 1 chocolate. So you have to add both to find the total number of chocolates you have. Now there are 2 methods of finding the sum. The sum is the added result of 2 or more numbers. 3 is the sum of 2 and 1. You have 2 chocolates, someone gives you 1. So the total is 3. That is, the sum is 3. Okay? Now I hope this concept of sum is understood. Now, the first method is really handy. So you keep the bigger number in your mind. Let's take the same example of 6 and 2. You keep 6 in your mind and 2 in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are already in your mind. So you count the next 2 numbers of the sequence, 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Okay, so the sum is 8. So this is the first method. The second method is the number line method, in which you have to draw the number line. So you have to draw a long line with 2 arrows at the end, each arrow indicating that there are many more numbers that cannot be displayed. And then mark points with equal gap in between them and name each point. That is, mark each point as 0, 1, 2, etc. in the proper sequence from 0. And then I hope you like rabbits, like I told you. You know how rabbits jump, right? They jump like arcs. So, you take the number in the number line, that is the number which, like, how many chocolates you have. You take that number. You take the initial number. That means the first number that you have. And then you take the number that is to be added to the initial number. Draw those number of arcs. If you have 6 plus 2, from 6, draw 2 arcs. When you draw 2 arcs, it gives you the result of 8 on the number line. So 8 is the result. Okay, so I'll give you an easy method to find what is the result of anything plus 1. Anything plus 1 is its successor. The term successor means its next number. If I take 2 plus 1, it's 3. In the sequence of the numbers, how is it? 0, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 3 is the successor of 2. So 1 plus 2 gives 3. So if you didn't understand anything, you may go through the comments that we'll be sending in the group or channel, whatever you call it. So you can refer in that. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You will be learning the other more easier or more detailed explanations about this concept of addition in your higher classes, or possibly might be in the next video or sort of that. So I thank you all for viewing until the end of this video. Hope you understood this concept of addition properly, and hope it was a recap to those who would have forgotten this concept of addition. Hope we were informative and entertaining both in one video. So thank you once again. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Hope you understood the concept well. We'll hopefully meet you in the next video. Until then, bye.